chosen ones, empaths, and all the genuine souls out there, don't forget how much this narcissist misled you. Alright, and they still do it after they're gone. Okay, however your relationship ended with whatever type of narcissist this is, when they're gone, they can still leave you under an impression that they're okay, that you're forgotten. And so many of you fall victim to this scheme. And it's just like they were around you for however long they're around you, a period of time, and they totally deceived you, and they can gaslight you from a distance as well. But really what's happening to the narcissist is trapped in silence. You will have these long spells of silence. You will feel like you're in no contact. Sometimes you're questioning, should you reach out to them? Should you try? And some of you do even go through with doing that. The narcissist is in silent mode. Okay? They don't know what to say to you. Alright, that's one thing. But their mind's in a vicious loop. Alright? Focusing on all the things that they've done wrong. You see, the power has been taken out of their hands. And they can feel it. Based upon the way they handle the situations. Do you know, like, some of you that have been ghosted by narcissists or abandoned or whatever in romantic relationships, but that can happen in friendships and family and all sorts, so really any type of relationship. Those of you that have been put through those kind of circumstances, you're under the impression, many of you, unless you're seeing beneath the veil, that, and I understand you're not seeing beneath the veil yet, you're under the impression that they're not phased. Okay, and it's the complete opposite. When a narcissist goes through with something as serious as a ghosting or an abandonment, yes, at the particular time when they done this, they were sure about this was the right decision. They get out there and they're not content. They realize they're alone in this world, and you might say, no, but hi, Zan, they were the new supply, or they were new friends, or they were new flying monkeys, or whatever, right? They're alone in their minds unless they've confided in some minion or flying monkey about what's really going on in their head. All right, unless they've confided in that and said that they're going over things in their mind's stuck in a loop. They can't shake you from their minds. All right, unless they've done that. Some of them will care so much about their image, they ain't gonna do that. But they might have a particular, highly ranked flying monkey or minion that they will confide that in, and they'll start scheming and planning and ruminating and thinking of ways to do this. And this is narcissists that have ghosted chosen ones, empaths, and genuine souls. The impression you leave on these individuals will never be shaked. It will never be forgotten. All right, you've got to know that. So please understand, when I say they're thinking about what they done wrong, it's not that they're thinking, that's bad what I done, that's horrible, that's mean. No, it's not that. It's they're feeling sorry for themselves because their actions didn't cause enough devastation. Their actions didn't line up how they planned them. They planned for this ghosting or this abandonment or this discard to totally ruin you. And it hasn't. Or they've seen you get stronger, or they've heard you've got stronger, or they heard you're doing well now, or they heard you're in a new relationship with someone new who's great. Whatever. Or you're around new friends now. You got a new job now. Whatever. You're doing things. And they realize that this failed. And that intensifies this vicious loop that occurs in the narcissist's mind. Now, to understand this loop somewhat better, embrace how your mind may have been in a vicious loop after you were abandoned or discarded or ghosted or whatever, when the relationship ended, embrace how that felt. Your mind was stuck in this vicious loop, but you wasn't focusing on you like, you might have felt like, what did you do wrong? But you'd be confused most likely about what you did wrong, unless the narcissist gaslighted you and made it about a particular thing. But a lot of you would have been confused into why this happened, and that's why your mind will be stuck in the vicious loop. Now, imagine that vicious loop, but a lot more intensified, with someone with a dark heart, messed up soul, lack of empathy, deranged, self-absorbed, and they have this vicious loop, and they've actually caused themselves to have this vicious loop in their heads. All right, they've caused themselves to have this vicious loop by behaving the way they did, discarding you the way they did, abandoning you the way they did. All right, so this keeps replaying in their heads. They're not satisfied. And this is why, like, I hope to all of you listeners and anyone that will listen to this video, whenever you do, I really hope that a narcissist doesn't sporadically pop up back in your life somehow, or you don't start getting affiliated with them, or you don't start going down that avenue. I really sincerely hope that, because it's for the best. And I understand many of you might actually crave the validation or want that validation, but I'm telling you that a lot of the ways they approach the situation is with such chaos, and they come on the attack, that you really don't want to hear from them anyway. And you don't want to hear some fake love bomb if it's a romantic relationship, or some declaration of love or some shit, right? You don't want to hear none of that. Just embrace that just because you've been abandoned or ghosted and you're in this period of silence now, there's a lot going on in their minds. I know a lot's going on in your mind as well, no doubt. But there's an awful lot going on in their minds. They will smile on their social media. For those of you that are looking, they'll smile, they'll play happy families or happy holidays or whatever, right? They'll do all this stuff to deceive you. In the core of them, they are suffering. In their mind, they are suffering. Losing a chosen one, empath or genuine soul, is so impactful on the narcissist. It's something they will never get over. Alright? They're never going to get over that. And they hate the way they've handled this situation. They tried to lead you down certain paths, and you didn't go down them. You didn't go down them. You really didn't go down them. And protection from God, the universe, you didn't go down these paths. And you've got out. You've got out. And there's for those of you that maybe have a more spiritual touch, or you're into spirituality, or you God or the universe or whatever, there's a video I made called "You Weren't Ghosted, You Were Divinely Protected" on the spiritual channel. The link is in the description box below if you want to check that out. But I thought it, like, even though I've done it on 2 different channels, it does go hand in hand with this video. Really, it does go hand in hand with this video. So they are in this mental loop, and it's obsessive, it's deranged, it consumes them, and it really takes a toll on the narcissist. It really takes a toll on them, and they will replay this for a long time. And this is what this silence is all about. All right, this is why you're in the silence. You will get used to the silence. You will start to love the silence. You will love the lonely nights. You will love the time alone. You will all reach that place. All right, if you take the right steps, not engaging with people too soon, take the right steps, you will enjoy your time alone. You will enjoy the silence. The silence will be your sanctuary. The silence will be your solace. The silence will be beautiful for you. That's where you'll get to. So if you're in a dark place now and the silence is getting too much, do not give in. Do not contact the narcissist. Break the cycle. Go for a walk. Do some exercise. Do something. Distract yourself. Level up. You know, focus on that. Don't focus on them. There's like the best words you can say to a narcissist. All right, that they're playing the game with you, and it can draw a chosen one, empath, and genuine soul out. But the best words you can say to them is nothing. It's the most impactful. It speaks all languages. It speaks straight to the core of them. It, you know, intensifies this vicious loop that they have in their minds. This mental loop that they have in their minds. It intensifies that. And it's the best things, you know, not saying anything is the best thing. It's not for a day, it's not for 2 days, it's a lifestyle choice. To the time you get to the point you love the silence. And you will reach that place. And I think when you're in a place in your life where you love the silence, that you're not hearing from the narcissist, you are not around fake company and stuff like that, then you're in a lot better place. And even then, it's still, I don't know the right word. You need to be cautious if you're entering new friendships, relationships, whatever. But you're in a lot better place. You're in a much, much better place. Because you're not triggered by the narcissist. That is a real deep, deep cleanse that's happened within you. That's a real cleanse that's happened within you. All right, that it really is. It's a real cleanse. Like your spirit will feel cleansed. You will feel invigorated. You'll feel great. So this silence will become a very close companion of yours. It will. You will get to love it, right? Even those of you that are more extroverted or things like that, you will still. This is something you need to learn, all right? Doesn't mean you're a hermit. It doesn't mean you're anything like that, right? Because that has a bad connotation to it, if that's the right word. That has you see, people associate that negatively, all right? But you choosing this silence, you got for good friends around you, you can see your friends. You got good family, you can see your family. Okay? You meet someone new who's decent, great. But don't give your time to any energy towards this narcissist. Don't feed them. Do not feed them. Right? They're trying to draw you out. A lot of these silence, ghostings, abandonments are trying to draw you out. Okay? Say a narcissist was talking about, oh, let's move together, and you was like, oh, I don't want to move away from my family. I don't know, I've heard this. Can't remember exactly who. It just come to me. Yeah, I need to think about that. Like, they might make you move, you see, and you don't. So they abandon or ghost. So then you do move. Then they pop up. So then you do move. That's the type of like, there's agendas and motives behind the reason a narcissist is going silent. So try your best not to feel any discomfort in it, and learn to realize that this is a blessing, and it's a gift, and it's something that actually really helps you become a much better version of yourself. And you realize how much wasted energy and words you spoke to them. You'll realize that. You'll realize that. So anyway, thanks for listening today. I really appreciate the support. Please book a session if you'd like to. You may donate or support to the channel if you want to. Check out the spiritual channel for that video I was talking about. My podcast is now on Spotify. All links you need are in the description box below. I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.